In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to restore the missing suggestion sidebar in Grammarly. It's a common issue that can interrupt your workflow, but don't worry, we have a series of steps to help you bring it back, whether you're using the browser extension or the desktop version. Let's walk through these solutions together. First, we need to determine whether the sidebar is intentionally hidden. According to Grammarly's support article, instead of showing all suggestions at once, you might see one suggestion after clicking the Grammarly icon. When you click that familiar little G icon, or perhaps a number icon located towards the lower right corner of your text field or document, check if this action opens the sidebar. In the editor version of Grammarly, suggestions typically appear on the right side of the screen by default. This little exploration can help establish if perhaps the sidebar was designed to operate differently than we might expect. Next, let's ensure that the Grammarly extension or add-in is correctly enabled or allowed on your site. If you're using the browser extension, try right-clicking on the Grammarly icon, then navigate to This can read and change site data, and make sure that it's set to On All Sites. You can also visit your browser's extensions page to double-check that the toggle for Grammarly is switched on and that it's not disabled for the specific website you're working on. For those of you using an application, like Word or the desktop version, verifying that the Grammarly add-in is fully enabled is done by going to File, Options, and then Add-ins. Make sure everything there is functioning as it should be within the application's integration settings. If the sidebar still isn't appearing, it's time to reload your page or document. In documents that are particularly long or on heavier pages, the initialization of the sidebar might take a little extra time. Sometimes, simply signing out of your Grammarly account and logging back in can refresh your session and restore the user interface. If you're still encountering problems, you might need to remove the extension or add-in and reinstall it. Make sure you do this from the official source to avoid any potential issues. You'll also want to consider any compatibility issues or blocked contexts. If you're writing in an unusual context, like an iframe or a very small text field, or if you're using a pageless document mode in Google Docs, the sidebar might have trouble appearing. Moreover, if you're using a VPN, a proxy, or a strict firewall setup that could be blocking Grammarly's access, this might interfere with the functioning of the sidebar. Some users have noted that conflicting extensions can also cause problems. Finally, clearing your browser cache or resetting local data within Grammarly could solve the issue. On Windows, for instance, you can navigate to %app_data% Grammarly, or an equivalent directory to reset the app's state. This step can help remove any corrupted settings that could be preventing the sidebar from loading properly. These comprehensive steps should help you restore the Grammarly sidebar and ensure a smoother user experience. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your writing tasks.